All right, we are on day 2 of week 2, and remember I missed them around, so today we're actually doing 50 instead of doing the 51, which is what we did yesterday. So thank you for your patience and flexibility. I'm just going to start for number 1. A case holds 4 boxes. A box holds 5 cartons. How many cartons are in 2 cases? So when we're setting this up, the first thing that I want to think of is we have 4 boxes and 5 cartons, and there are 2 cases. There are 2 cartons in a case. So a case holds 4 boxes. So we're going to multiply that because we know if a box holds 5 cartons and there are 2 cartons in how many cartons are in 2 cases, we're looking for the smallest amount. Each box holds 5. So we'll be multiplying 4 times 5, which would be 20. So, and then we did that part first, and now we would do 20 times 2, which would get us 40. 40 cartons in 2 cases. How many faces does this shape have? So remember, this is a 3D shape. You can't see the other side, and a face is just the flat part. So if I look at this part, the front is 1, the back is 1, and then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, so a hexagon, 6 sides, so 6 faces for the sides. So I have 1 front, 1 back, and 6 sides. So how many faces does this shape have? It has a total of 8 faces. Next, for problems 3 through 5, use greater than, less than, or equal to complete. So the one thing I want you guys to work on here is saying the values. So this is 8 and 13 hundredths, and this is 8 and 4 tenths, or 40 hundredths. So just so you know, when I have numbers that have 2 digits, and I'll match the number of digits on this side, units, so that when I go to do the work, I can kind of see the value. And this one also catches my eye easier because I can think of money. So which one is bigger? $8.40, or 8 and 4 tenths, or 8 and 40 hundredths. Next, we have 4 thousandths and 5 hundredths. If I went this way, which one would be bigger? So you can go by place value. Tenths, nope, they're the same. Hundredths, this has got a speed, so that one's the biggest. Okay, so this one looks tricky, like they're the same. 4 tenths and 4 tenths, but remember, this actually means the same as this. Forever and ever, dot, 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 dot. So it's going to keep going. So this one, which one would be bigger? 44 tenths, or 4 dimes, 40 cents, or 44? Which, if you're looking at the next place value, would be this one. So this one would be bigger. Complete the factor tree. We did a couple of these in class where you're just breaking the numbers down into prime factors. So we have the number 28. 28 can be broken into 4 and 7. 7 is a prime number, so it doesn't go any further. And then 4 has 2 prime numbers, the only even prime number, which is 2. Number 7. Can the numbers you wrote in the empty boxes in problem 6 be divided by other numbers besides 1 and the numbers themselves? Can you divide these by any other number? Nope. Why? I'm just going to write this. They are prime. Oops. numbers. And this one up here, this, when you do have numbers that are made up, is called a composite number. All right, 8. How much money was raised by all of the children? So each square is $1. So Ray $1, 4 for him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It was all children. Just double check. $13 altogether. I wonder what they were raising it for. Those types of things get me a little bit, but that's no big deal. 3 plus what is 18? So just like adding up. 15. 3 times what is 18? Oh, look. They're just moving the numbers around. 6. And then 18 divided by what equals 3? 6. And you could use your multiplication table, and this one you could just count by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And this one, if I had 18, and I'm going to divide it into groups, and till I get to nothing, I can go back the other way and just use the same one. So how many groups, if I counted by, you know, how many groups would I have? I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 40 dimes equals how many dollars? So there's 10 dimes per dollar, so we'd have $4. How many nickels are in a dollar? There are 20 nickels per $1. And so that would be $2. And if I had 40 quarters, oh, that'd be sweet. There are 4 quarters for every dollar. If I have 4 quarters, or 40 quarters, and 4 is $1, 40 quarters would be $10. And we can check that because 4 quarters times $10 equals 40 quarters. 20 nickels times $2 equals 40 nickels, and 40 times, or sorry, 10 dimes times $4 equals 40. All right, you're done. Nice job.